Crispy Divine. Listen, I'm not a bad person. Okay? So, like, I am the biggest procrastinator in the freaking world. And I'll tell you why. I got, like, this video I already, like, shot, like, a week ago, right? And I've been editing it here and there. But I can't just sit down and focus because I have to do this other thing. I gotta do this other thing. I gotta do this other thing. So, anyway, I had to get up here and I had to talk about something. I'm so upset. But I am going to rebuild this video up. I promise. Because it's important. It's important for me to get out there and do these things. Because if I don't, then I'm always going to be that person that's afraid to, like, try stuff new, right? Try new stuff. Try stuff new. Try new stuff, right? I have to get out there and I have to do things that I'm afraid to do. And one of the things I'm afraid to do is build on camera because I know I'm not perfect at it. But you know what? Nobody was perfect at it when they first started. And that's what I got to make people know, that it's okay to fuck up. So anyway. Check it. Today, I was driving and we were in the area of a vape shop that I know about. I don't name names, okay? I'm never gonna come on here and be like, this vape shop sucks and name it, because it's just not what I'm gonna do. Because you know what? Regardless, well, except for one, but I'm still not gonna say their names. But if you're selling vape gear and you're selling juice, then you're okay in my book. But I'm totally pissed. I walk in this place. Now, mind you, it is completely dead in there. There's nobody. And there's two people working. And they come out and they're all friendly, whatever. But the guy behind the counter's kind of got this weird eye about him, right? And the chick looks at me and she says, hey, is that the Trident top? And I'm thinking to myself, what is she talking about, the Trident top? I said, no, it's a spirit tripper somebody gave me at the time I had that on. She goes, and they both looked at me like, like, as if they didn't know what the hell I was talking about. Which is fine. I mean, I didn't know what the hell a spirit tripper was until someone gave it to me. So I said, yeah, that's what it is. She goes, and I go, oh, okay. And I said, I'm looking around. Now, mind you, all the juices they have in there I've never even heard of, which is also fine. So I asked the lady, hey, do you guys make your own juice? She goes, no, we need a bigger space, and which is cool. I was like, all right. So I'm putzing around, and I'm checking out stuff. They get the VTR, they got the 134 Mini, they got this. And then I see a pack of Bogue, or I don't even know how to say it, B-O-G, Bogue. I see a pack of Bogue Cardos, and I was like, oh, I love cartomizers, right? And she's like, and I asked the guy, I go, those pre-punched? He goes, no. And I was like, okay. He goes, well, let me guess. You have a carto tank at home? Now, maybe he didn't say it with the head swagger, but he definitely said it with a little bit of, And I was like, I go, yeah, I do. I go, I have all kinds of tanks at home. Like, as if I'm not allowed to, like, different stuff. Like, as if, oh, he's carrying a mechanical mod, he must only drip. Fuck that, yo. I like cartomizers. I like carto tanks. I like dripping atomizers. I like rebuilding atomizers. I like iClear 30s. I like iClear 16s. I like clear messes. Motherfucker, I would like anything as long as I could stick it on a motherfucking... Okay? Don't get me started. Then the girl says, what do you got there? And I had my Nemesis. So I said, Nemesis. Okay, no big deal. She goes, oh, we're going to be selling those. Like, as if it was my fault that I didn't buy it there. Hello? I'm not going to buy a Nemesis in a vape shop, okay? I'm not paying $80 for a Nemesis. I understand clones, authentics. I get it. I know those people that are authentic snobs. I get it. I understand that if I had money, I would probably be one. But I am never going to be able to afford a $180 mod. I mean, I may splurge and get something one of these days that I really, really want, but as far as going into a vape shop and paying $80 for something that I can get from Vape Royalty for $40, I just can't do it. But he gave me attitude, and most people don't, so I'm not saying this is everybody, I'm just saying this is this one person. Not attitude, maybe it wasn't attitude, maybe they just caught me in a moment, I don't know. But I get so upset. So then, she goes, can I see your Nemesis? I go, okay. And she starts looking at it, and she starts picking it apart, saying, oh, well, this one we're getting has this, da-da-da-da-da. And then the guy looks at my friggin' air holes that I drilled out myself. Thank you. Well, actually, Jeff did it. And he says, she goes, oh, look, he's got bigger air holes in his. And I said, and I thought they were talking about the Nemesis. So I was like, no. He goes, and I go, yeah, oh, yeah. And then he says, oh, yeah. And I go, and then I knew they were talking about the atomizer. And he goes, I don't know why people drill their air holes out. I like to keep mine nice and small so I can suck in hard. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, is he calling me out again? I'm like, look, I actually would prefer the atomizer to have adjustable airflow. Like, I mean, and the perfect opportunity for me, I should have said, is in this scenario, I have a single freaking coil in there, and I have 2 air holes because it doesn't have adjustable, and that pisses me off. But what am I going to do? I love the fucking atomizer, and I generally have dual coils, so it makes more sense for me to drill both of them out. Hello. I just had an awful time. I just felt so pushed. I said this before in other videos. I hate going into vape shops and feeling like they want me to leave. Like, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? I'm like, I don't know, and I don't even want anything. I just wanted to check your freaking shop out. I think that's what I was pissed about. And he goes, yeah, so I hear you're part of that vapor group on Facebook. And I'm like, what vapor group? He goes, all of them. And I said, what? And he goes, get out. Get out of my shop. You're a fucking asshole. And I was like, no, hold on 1 second. Let me take a vape. Just kidding. He didn't say that. But I just felt so upset. Alright, everybody. I'm sorry for the rant. But I love people, and I love to get along with people. But sometimes I just can't get along with people. Okay? Bye.